All right, it is Monday, May 3rd. I'm here in line at the pop-up clinic to get my first vaccine dosage. I know a lot of other Masons have already got theirs, older Masons, which is great. I'm here to get mine. And yeah, happy and thankful that they're having this, and thankful to all the nurses and healthcare workers who are making it possible. And it's a rainy day. I got a couple-hour wait, but I met some cool people, and I don't mind at all. And I'll let you know how it goes when I get out. All right, and I got the injection, and aside from waiting in very cold and, well, not very cold, but rainy and kind of wet and gross weather for a couple hours, the line moved quickly. Everybody in the vaccine clinic was super professional, all of the healthcare workers, and I was able to, yeah, it went very smoothly. I met a lot of cool people waiting in line. The health unit staff was terrific. Obviously, and I think this is true for everybody, I'd rather, and everybody would rather that the need for the vaccine not exist. But since it does exist, I am grateful for all of the scientists and researchers and doctors who, dedicated years of their lives in getting the training and expertise so that when when this pandemic started, they were able to immediately go to work on finding a vaccine. And then obviously I'm grateful for all of the doctors, nurses, and professionals, even the staff at the vaccine clinic who were keeping everything sanitized and cleaning up, cleaning the areas, which often are overlooked. I'm grateful for all of them also. And yeah, as I know everybody has their own opinions, I guess, but one thing I would say is, as a Mason, and I'm speaking only for myself, not on behalf of Grand Lodge or anything like that, but as a Mason, I think it's important that we be seen to be supportive and supporting of whether it be a vaccine or vaccinations or public health measures, wearing a mask. Obviously, that doesn't mean there aren't times when we won't disagree with a particular policy, or with vaccine rollouts or any of that stuff. Like, there's obviously going to be areas of disagreement, but I think overall the important thing is that we do our best to work together and work with officials to try to get this pandemic under control and back to normal as soon as possible. And if that means, that should mean getting a vaccine and supporting the vaccines and supporting the people giving the vaccines and wearing your mask. And there are also ways, obviously, while doing all of this, to support your local small businesses. I had a whole interview about that recently. Take out from restaurants, organize virtual beer or wine or cheese tasting events where have food or wine or beer or something delivered to guests, and you all meet on Zoom and have a tasting of the beer and have a tasting of the products. There are no end of things that can be done. Yeah, just like I said, it's really been bothering me, so I thought I'd throw it on in this video. It bothered me that, instead of being suspicious or questioning or angry at the situation, I think we as Masons, or myself as a Mason, we should be grateful for the work that's been done, and grateful that we live in a time of when we have this science and the ability to create these vaccines so quickly and to distribute these vaccines so quickly and to deliver to, arms, in this case, my arm, vaccines so quickly. And we live in a time when that's possible. And we should be celebrating that. And we should be, doing what we can to support measures to protect ourselves and, more importantly, to protect each other. And also, finding a way to do that doesn't mean you can't also find a way to support your local businesses, order from them more, take more local services, things like that. So, anyways, that's a long way of saying I got my vaccine. I was happy to get my vaccine, and thank you to all of the workers at Windsor Health and everybody who was involved in this pop-up clinic and has been involved in vaccinations over the past several months, and even right from the start, all the people who were involved in organizing and just or involved in creating these vaccines, and put all the work in, and I'm sure many sleepless nights. And with that, although I do feel fine, I gotta admit my arm is a little bit sore, so I'm getting tired of holding up this phone. So thank you so much.